I just did a whole YouTube video, like same thing for a longer platform, and my microphone wasn't working the whole time. It wasn't even on. So that's cute. My volume went out there for a little bit in the middle, and I had to do a voiceover. So sorry about that. Cannot believe I did that. Oh my gosh. I'm still thinking about it. Hi, I'm Liz. Welcome to my channel where I talk all things Lacefront Glueless wigs from Chelsey Smith Crowns. You can shop my storefront and get an extra 10% off. So it's chelseysmithcosmetics.com/Elizabeth. It'll automatically apply that 10% off at checkout. So typically Chelsey has a new wig show every other Tuesday. So on this Tuesday, we are in between wig shows, which is really sad. Great for my wallet maybe, but really sad. And so what I wanted to do is do a little Tuesday wig show. Now, granted, this is going to post on Wednesday, but that's okay. So it's the wig show for the week. So it's wigs that I currently have that are in stock wigs. So I'm going to go through as many of them as I can in this video. But this is Cloud in the salt and pepper. I just cut the lace off. I love the salt and pepper coloring from Chelsey Smith Crowns. This one is $115 currently, and I've heard that clouds might not be coming back, which makes me really sad because I love the clouds. Now, at one point, this was a long time ago, the clouds were lifting a little bit at the hairline, and Chelsey has fixed that, and it's no longer doing that. There is quite a bit of lace space on the clouds, but I've had different clouds, and I will say, so the thing I didn't love about the cloud at first was that it was like straighter in the front and then had this curls in the back. That still does exist, but it's not as dramatic. So I really like the way that the cloud is now, and this is in that salt and pepper coloring. I love it. It does have the Scandinavian hairline, which is just a little bit lighter at the hairline. I personally feel like if it were for me fully, it would be a little bit darker. I love the idea of the Scandinavian hairline, but I think because my eyebrows are so dark and I have such dark hair naturally, that it doesn't really, it's not that it doesn't look great. It's just like if you're going for like the most natural hairline to you, for me, it's just a little bit too light, but I do like the way that it blends. So this is Cloud in the salt and pepper, $115 plus that extra 10% off. Let's look at the next one. I'm gonna take this off. I hope that catches my voice enough. This is Kinsley in the cinnamon nutmeg. I love the Kinsley collection. I think it is a great beginner-friendly wig. It's a free parting wig, but it has a pre-plucked middle part. And I do think that unlike some of them ones, this does have even a little bit more pre-plucking at the front, which makes that hairline just even more flawless. I adore the coloring, this like nutmeg cinnamon color. The Kinsley does come in other colors as well. It's super low density. Like I said, I think it's a great beginner-friendly wig. It's got some curtain bangs up front. When you first start wearing wigs, you want to kind of get with a lower density, something that's not too overwhelming. And I think the Kinsley collection does just that. Let me find the price. All right, so Kinsley is $120, and it currently comes in a soft blonde. The oil slick is a T part though, so it's actually also $110. This coloring, and then a brunette color. The other ones are sold out, but lots of colors for you to shop for the Kinsley. But this is the nutmeg cinnamon we love. This is the apricot with the lace front bangs. I love this wig. When I was at headquarters, I wore it so much, and then I was like, why didn't I go home with it? Now, whenever you get a lace front bang wig, sometimes you do have to adjust the hair, the bangs. So I did that yesterday in a video. It's a super easy fix. You just use a blow dryer and a round brush. So this one is currently available in a petite and standard as of making this video. It is $120, and it's very similar to the Elizabeth collection. I think it's just like a little bit longer. I adore the apricot coloring. Depending on the lighting, the apricot color will pull a little bit different. This is so pretty. I love it so much. One of my favorites. I just adore. This is Tawny free parting. I do not have her on my head fully right this second. This is Tawny. She is fully free parting. She's absolutely stunning. She is a version of the apricot coloring, so she's kind of like a muted apricot. I think she pulls just a little bit more like orangey apricot than peachy apricot. But the apricots, because they're hand dyed, sometimes they just come out a little bit different in color. I love the apricots from Chelsey Smith Crowns. How many times can I say apricot? So yeah, this one's really stunning. I adore her. I think she's so pretty. So this one's only available in the standard size right now, but it is $125, and she is long. I think she's probably like 29 or 30 inches in length. We love her. This is one I'm literally so surprised it's still in stock. This is Dolce in the brunette coloring. The blonde did sell out, but it's still available in the brunette. It's still available in gingerbread. It's still available in the medium brunette, ginger brunette, the medium brunette, the copper, and the apricot, as well as this brunette coloring. One that people had asked for to come back, and so I'm so surprised she's still in stock. Every time I try her on, people are like, mine's so much poofier than yours. One, I think it's just getting used to it. It seems poofy on you because you may not be used to seeing that yourself with that level of curl or like that much hair, but it's really not that poofy. And also I just kind of brushed it out. So the Dolces are 110. I cannot recommend the Dolces enough. I get so many compliments when I wear her. I cannot say enough good things about Soho. This is Soho in the light and dark. I have Soho in a bunch of different colors. The Sohos are 115. They are a lot of hair. They are long, but they don't feel super heavy on your head. I just think this coloring is so stunning. It's sort of like the light brunette color up top and then has this like darker brunette layer underneath. Soho number 2, this is in the platinum color. It is definitely platinum. It's got like a little subtle root. I just love the Sohos so much, so I got it in every color, but this is the platinum color. I love the Elizabeth collection. This is one of my favorites. You can see she's very similar to the apricot. Honestly, actually, I think she's the exact same length. I think the apricot laser wig might be an Elizabeth, but this one is the black one. She comes in a platinum as well as a gray. She comes in a platinum as well as a gray. Unfortunately, the brunette did sell out. I loved the brunette, but this is the black and the Elizabeth with the lace front bangs. Again, with lace front bangs, sometimes when you get them in, you just have to adjust them because they get a little wonky. That one, because I've worn her quite a bit, I do need to adjust. This is the butterfly. It's one of my favorite collections right now from Chelsey Smith Crowns. This is in the copper color. There's been 2 copper colors. This one's like the newer one. This color also came in a Willa. Currently available in blonde and a calico. Oh, actually also available in a salt and pepper, a pink with tinsel, and then purple rain color that I do have. I love this. It's such a good wig for updos, for wearing a ponytail. It's definitely like a 70s kind of shag cut, but I think it's also still great for beginners because she's so low in density. I just can't get enough of the butterfly, and I will try to get her in every color if I can. This is Becky in the platinum vanilla blonde. I love Becky's, and I love this coloring. I wore it the other day with like a little hat, and it gave like such snow bunny vibes. It is kind of almost like a strawberry blonde and then has that like platinum ends, does have a little bit of a root. I, again, love the Becky. Very like easy, effortless curl. Almost like braids that you pulled out. Love the Becky's. So this is where I lost audio. So instead of showing this with a voiceover, what I'm going to actually do is show the video from TikTok that I posted. So it's just going to look a little bit different and I might add in some of the voiceover, but I'm not sure. I think it'll just be better if it's the TikTok video. Chelsey in the apricot is somehow still available. I don't really have any idea because she's so stunning. But she's perfect, shorter wig. If you are someone who is looking for that short wig, like I'm 5'3", it hits me just above my shoulders. She's so good. She is so pretty. A lot of people ask me how I got this lift. She came like that. That's how stunning she is. This is Nicole. I love this coloring. It's sort of like the honey blonde. A lot of people ask me how similar she is to Melody. This one pulls a little bit darker, a little bit more dirty blonde. Melody has a lot more like brighter blonde, honey blonde, golden blonde in her. This one is the tea part. The one that's currently available is the free part one. I mean, Nicole outside is just so good. This is one of those ones that in natural light is just unbelievably stunning. It is still winter here and I'm outside with no sleeves on, but you know what? We risk it. For the content, we will be out here looking flawless in Nicole. Sunny is definitely one of my top wigs of all time. Between her coloring and the volume, please know it's winter right now, so things are just a little more staticky than they normally are. Sunny is so pretty. I love her. This is definitely more of that honey blonde coloring. I mean, look at Sunny in the beautiful natural light. So gorgeous. Let's see if I can set her down. No, bad lighting, good lighting. We love Sunny. You don't want to sleep on Sunny because she's so pretty. This is a restock of her. And while I hope she will come back, you never know. Honey blonde coloring is so pretty. Blush is one of those wigs that restocked so many times and every single time she's sold out. And then this last time, like she's just been sitting. Because of that, I'm not sure she's going to come back after this time. But this one, I love blush. Like I've even considered getting a backup of her. And while she doesn't have a root, I get so many compliments when I wear this wig out. She is a Sharpay style and has these like purple highlights throughout her. She is just so unique and so pretty. Let's look at her in the sunlight. I mean, is she not absolutely stunning? Yes, she is. So again, I don't know that this one's going to come back. It is a Sharpay style and she's so pretty in the natural light. Look at that purple like mixing throughout. I love her. I love her. I very rarely wear wigs like multiple days in a row. And when I first got blush, I wore her like the whole week because I was so obsessed with her. Okay, this is August. I love the coloring of this. such good fall autumn vibes, but you could really wear her all year round. She has this really unique black layer at the bottom. This is like the third time she's restocked, so I don't know if she will come back after this. She feels similar to a Biofutura, okay, this is another one that still has a lace attached. I got like a larger order in, and I just have been going through slowly, like doing videos with removing the lace and having them for some content stuff. So some of the lace is still attached, but this is that oil slick coloring, which is this like beautiful burgundy plum wine coloring, and then has all of these different fun colors throughout it. It is also available in the Kinsley right now if you like this coloring but want the Kinsley. If you're like a beginner but want a funky color, definitely recommend that one. Okay, outside, I mean, how good is that? How good is that coloring? Again, lace is attached, so we're ignoring that. We're really just looking at how pretty she is. Like, oh, I cannot get over the oil slick coloring, and I love the Alexandra because she really just has those flippy ends, which means I feel like she's just like a really natural looking style, even though she is more of like that vivid color look. Shout out to my wig grip and my wig cap because I have only had to change it once, and I've been trying on wigs probably for the last hour or so. Jordan is this beautiful silver. I love this coloring, and I think she's got a really subtle roux on her, so it's not too dark. I also think this is another one like the Alexandria where it's a very easy curl. I so miss being at headquarters. I miss being at headquarters so much. Being able to show off all the wigs that are currently available and in stock for you, like it just brings me so much joy, and I'm having a little bit of withdrawal. See at Chelsey Smith Crowns Wig Show and Chelsey Smith Crowns headquarters withdrawal. So this is what you're getting out of it. I'm like, I can't believe I just did that whole video with no audio. So sorry about that I had to end up doing a voiceover for that middle part, but bear with me. I am back. My little microphone keeps turning off for some reason, so that's really cute. This is Aviana. This is in the brunette coloring that is still available. It is a very, very similar crown to the Ava. If you ever saw Ava short, very similar to that. It is a beautiful curly mid-length, and she is $115. Okay, this is Willa. I love the Willa collection. I also have her in the taupe coloring that's still available. Willa is $120 and is available in the taupe coloring that I'm going to show, a platinum color, like a white blonde platinum, a natural platinum it's called, and then the apricot coloring. I love the Willa. I have her in a copper too. I feel like she's just a natural, effortless curl. I adore her so much. We love. Okay, this is Willa in that taupe blonde color. I think it's just called Willa, not really taupe blonde, but it is the same taupe blonde coloring that we've seen in other styles from Chelsey Smith Crowns. I still have the lace attached, so please ignore that. But just like, look how pretty she is. She's so gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. I love the Willow so much. I cannot get over it. All right, this is going to be the last one for a Chelsey Smith Crowns Wig Show Elizabeth's version. This is Tierney. I love her. She is a beautiful brunette, like kind of warm, caramelly brunette mix. She's got a little bit of bangs here. Still available in the petite and standard, and this is a restock of her. My volume went out there for a little bit in the middle, and I had to do a voiceover, so sorry about that, but thanks for still playing along. Here we are. It's okay. So these are Lacefront Glueless wigs from Chelsey Smith Crowns. All of the ones that I have just showed are still available. They're currently in stock as of making this video. Obviously, depending on when you watch, they may or may not be in stock. They may be available in other colors. You just never know. These are high quality Futura fiber synthetic wigs, and they are glueless and Lacefront. I'm Elizabeth, and I'm here to help you on your wig wearing journey with Chelsey Smith Crowns. I'm a brand ambassador, which means you can shop through my storefront and save an extra 10% off your order. So you'll go to chelseysmithcosmetics.com/Elizabeth, and it'll automatically apply that discount at checkout. Let me know if you have any questions, just anything wig wearing, Chelsey Smith Crowns wig wearing, let me know. I'm here to help. Okay, love you, bye.